State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go. Hey, Tim.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
On second down, Lawrence, he'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Jaguars had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run with ETN. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Indianapolis.
In motion left is Higgins. First and 10, Taylor now. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
11, 11.
Now Lawrence on first down. Oh, the ball cuts out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Hustle, hustle.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Think right.
Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Dio Dangbo there to make the play defensively.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Touchdown! Devontae Adams from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Jones now on the return. Now Jones. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Takes it to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Burrow. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Burrow going to change the play. And Burrow going to be hit misses. He's safe for a loss of 4. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll let this go for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go. Great job. 13, Luke. Luke.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Kill. Go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to Etienne. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, Lion.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
11. Go. Let's go. 11, Agate. 30 left.
He'll look to throw. Jaguars. Cortland Sutton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
12. They gotta go.
First down. Here's Burrow. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has them to the 37 here for first and 10.
11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
11 MT. God.
They run once more with Taylor. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
12.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
12. 11.
Burrow will throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 20. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now they'll change things up.
Go. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. Gets a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On 2.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. God.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. To the right side, complete to Taylor. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and 3rd and 1 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And the Colts 1st down.
11, 11, 11. God.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
11 MT, 11 MT. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Burrow looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Now Lawrence now going to move them around. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, Lawrence. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Burrow. He'll get this off to Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11. 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Here we go. Thomas.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll run here with Taylor. He gets away, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's caught on the sideline
but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Burrow changing things up here. Here's Taylor again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. It looks like they'll move things around here. 3rd and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
13, Lou.
Another toe for ETN.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Easy. Dirty left. Here we go.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. And one more time, here's Kirk.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
All right, here we go. Done. 11, Agate.
On second down, a run with Etienne. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
T. Higgins, 83 yards. And the Colts use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds
runs about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Lawrence, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing now, Lawrence. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they aren't back within a single point here in the fourth. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Oh, what a move. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
On one, ready?
Now it's Burrow. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do